Alright, hello everyone. Mr. NoSouls here, and I started working on this thing and promptly decided I didn't feel like actually completing it. So, back to the drawing board again. I've tried a couple different general solutions, looking at like doing internal versus like external. The big problem that you run into is like, let's say you do something like that. Not actually possible. You could do this, but then you end up with weird situations. If you do something like this, you end up where you can do this here, you can do that there, and you're able to keep, you know, the actual amount of walls correct. But it's hard to know as it spans out where exactly you're doing things correctly. So what I identified is that this here having only one and this here having two, I think it makes it likely it's something like this. Technically speaking, it doesn't have to be this. It could be that. And that's just as valid of a solution as doing it with the center. Technically speaking, it could even go one further. And that's a valid solution. So literally every single one of these points is possible, going both ways. Now the big difficulty is that should this occur, you're forced into a really weird situation. But here's the thing: if I do something like this, let's say, at that point, then you're forced into doing something like this, which then puts you with a real easy solution for this, going like long ways around. But you're left with this situation here, where this cat is really difficult to service outside of this. You have to go down this route, which then again leaves you in a situation of, is this the right play? Like, you're stuck looking at it and it's like, man, is this really right? Um, it's like, can't do that. So it's like, this would have to go this way. This would have to go out. But then your three, like, look at this. You can't service. So it's like, does it have to go this way? Technically, it could. And then you could go do something like that. But then you're left with a situation of two of them going this way. So it would have to be something like this. But then how does this cat get serviced? So you could maybe do something like this, but that's again not like, it's not service. So it's like, where exactly does this break occur? Um, that's where I keep running into the problem. It's like I'm close, I'm very close, but I don't really know what is the exact starting point that I'm supposed to be going with. And like, let's say I do something like this. I go symmetry mode here. Bear with me for a second. So I do this. That has to be like this, but that can't be a solve. So yeah. So there you see my conundrum. I think it has to go one way or another like this. It's like these have to go this way. This has to be split somehow. I don't really know. I mean, I don't know. I think I think it's likely that this or this is the solution, because this also, you have to remember, has to have like an open spot. And if you go and you do something like this, like let's say you have the threes going like internally, you have to do that. Alternatively, if you don't have the threes going in on every point and you actually have them consumed on the twos, you're then able to do this, leaving this spot open. So, and then here, like, there has to be a split somewhere. So it's like, let's say I do that. 1, 2. See, viable solution right there. And again, this one is a 1 though, which is the interesting part, which makes me think that it indeed goes like in one direction. Just entirely covers it. So it's like have a block there, have this come all the way over here. This then would have to come up to here, but 1, 2, you see, like that doesn't strike me as exactly right. So it's like could come here, this, but then it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I got 5 there. Yeah, see right here again, I can't wall enough to be able to print. And like this is another example of like where my problems start popping up. It's too much density in like these rows, and it's like it's hard to remember exactly which solution you've tried already. So it's like I almost need to have like a picture chart. I'm just gonna try this. Like just entirely go wild man. But I can't do that. So it's like honestly has to go one way out. Let's see. Can't go there. Crud. Yeah. Right, because these two have to go away, so it's able to catch both of these. Which means these two need to go away, so this could catch both of them, let's say that. But then how could I could, in theory, go and just do this instead, alternative. Leave that there. Leave this to keep going up, put that there. But then it leaves some of these non-serviced. So it's like, if instead I do this, saying I need one more there. If I do something like that, I can't solve this problem here. Like, yeah, okay, great. I got a solution there. And it's like 1, 2, 3. Okay. This isn't possible. This isn't possible either, because this has to go all supporting one side or another. Like, I know that has to be the case. Like, this has to go this way, or this has to go this way. 50-50 split. There is an extremely limited option, which forces that to have to go entirely this way, which then forces this to have to go. Actually, no. Technically speaking, it could go that way, but then you need both of them, so it actually can't go that way. It has to go that way. So you're left with this then, and then the question is, does it go in or does it go out? I think that's more likely to be a solution. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Actually, this can't be. Yeah. Say that. Let's say this. Yeah, but it can't be. That can't be it either. If I do that, it's technically possible. So let's just try it. I'm just going to keep working my way up and seeing what happens. I know, technically speaking, this could be the case, which then means with these two, that can come up to here. Which means 1, 2. That would have to go there. This is forced then to have to go this way. Technically speaking, this is also possible. It could easily go up just that way. I'll say that. Oh, can't do it. Say 3, 2 goes up. So that goes that way. It can't go that way. Say that. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's do that. See if I can get this to work out here. 1, 2. Okay. Okay, did I succeed in blocking everything that is required to be? No. This can't be a solution. Technically doesn't mean that I've maybe. No, yeah, okay, I'm good. I might have just done it. One, two, three, four, five, six. Yeah, okay, not enough. Ooh. Okay. No answer necessary. Oh, this has to be filled. Okay. One, two, three. Wait. One, two, three, four, five, six. Okay. One, two, three. Yeah, too many. One, two, three, four, five. Nope, too many. One, two, three, four. One, two, three, four, five. Okay. One, two, three, four. No. Two, not there yet. I'm close. I'm very close, but I am not there. And I'm so far. I think this is the best I've done so far. I am. Oh, wait a second. I know one has to be there. And I know one has to be there. There we go. Which now means got it. Sweet. Is there any... Yeah, okay, we're good there. Wait. That has to be the case. Six there. Three here. Five. Okay. Two. There we go. Okay. Six. One, two, three, four. Too many. One, two, three, four. Too many. Three. Have a hard set. One, two, three, four, five, six. Nope, too many. I am so close. I am so close. I am getting adrenaline. Actually, I am getting adrenaline from a puzzle game. This is a first. I have not gotten adrenaline from a puzzle in a long time, I think, if ever. Um, I can't even remember the last time I've gotten something like this from a freaking puzzle. One, two, three, four, five. There's one. What am I missing? I have two openings. I have an opening up here. All these are fine. I don't have to worry about these. Everything I need to think about is down here. Realistically, it's like pretty sure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Boom. And now I have literally, oh, hold up. Okay, there we go. I am down to 2. I think I'm going to get it. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. There we go. Boom. Finally, holy crud. Oh. There we go.